Nikutengenezea bado. Utoke usimenikati. Ati si nikutengeneza tu bado. Sina kugambana ndio nilipia tu hapa. Nini? Hebu usiweke vizuri. Na kama ni za Friday, weka tu mahali utanipatia Thursday.
Wanaweza stuka waanze kusema wanaleta.
Kale kabulu bandi kengine kalisha. Ubebea hapa kwa container, si ndio? Container. Utabebaje na serviette? Nimeweka hapa kwa meza. Rapia tu kwa ile nini ninakuanga. Naomba atakuja kuniamsha mapema. Kuniamsha kwa nini? Kwa nini jana amunge exchange?
Hata sio hivyo. Kuna everything I track is so no hatokaki.
Lakini ningekuwa mtu anaweza nitengenezea hiyo nini? Anaweza lose hizo bolts za hiyo gas ningempeleka. Ningempelekea kwa sababu ni ngumu.
Kulipisha more than
2,000 ama 300 nayo. Kuluze niyo kitu. Just realize I put on my trouser the other side, the other way. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everybody's okay. So I'm so happy for another beautiful day. We thank God for this day. So for us, we've just woken up, and it is around 5:30 in the morning here, and I just woke up to prepare breakfast for my hubby who was going to work. Then from there is when we start storytelling, stories, mm, stories. Mm. So I hope you are still pushing. You are still pushing. We are still continuing with creating more and more channels, and also posting. I hope you remember our challenge of posting and posting even if nobody is watching your video. Continue posting. Continue posting. Yes. So I've got here so much to do today. Just don't know where to start from. Got a laundry to fold here. I've got shopping to like put where it is supposed to be put, and also I've got utensils in the kitchen, so I don't know where to start from. Just don't know where to start from. Just don't know. Thank you. Just don't know where to start from. So life as a wife is it's so challenging, and it's so challenging and so hardworking, because you just need to be hardworking. Mm? I've been uh, I've been uh, I've been I've been in marriage for for now 12 years, and through my experience, it has been a journey, ups and down, because the first time I started living with my husband, at the same time I started making breakfast for him, and my morning routine started the day I started living with him, because I used to wake up very early in the morning, and that is 5 in the morning, prepare his breakfast, and pack his lunch, um, do everything, even ironing. I used to iron that morning. I used to iron for him what he's going to put on that morning. Make sure every the cloth that he's going to wear, I make sure I prepare for him, and then prepare breakfast for him, and also pack lunch for him, and it has been that way since we started living together until today, because I think it is a kind of a routine that I created and I'm used to till today. So every time I wake up, that is what I always do. Every day, every day, that is what I always do early in the morning. Even after getting our kids, that is what I've been doing and still doing, because they also go to school and I also have to wake up in the morning, prepare breakfast for them, pack for them lunch, and also make sure they catch the bus. So that is what I've been doing for the longest time. And then another thing is that during that morning is when I get also I also create time for me to be able to like fold cloth, the laundry that I could have done the other day or the previous day. I fold the laundry and also make sure the kitchen is also clean at that time, so that I create time, just my time for during the day, so that I have time for my work, or if I'm working that time, if I go to work, I come back home evening when everything is clean. So that has been my routine for the longest time, and I think it has really helped me and challenged me as a wife, and also as a mother, because having kids in the house, you just need to be hardworking, to just need to be hardworking. Then another challenging thing is that you don't have, when you don't have that income, mm, for you to be able to like find someone to come in and help. It is okay, it is just okay for you to do whatever you are doing. Just be able to stand by yourself, because if you want somebody, you are waiting for somebody to come in and help, I just don't think it works, because I always stand for myself, because I've never like waited for somebody to come and help. Because if you wait for somebody to come and help, at the end of the day, you'll be disappointed. You'll be disappointed and hate yourself. So sometimes I feel like it is always time for you to just encourage one another. Just encourage even that man, that woman, that mother, who is there, who feel like she's so tired, she's reached a time that she just needs somebody there, to somebody to talk to, hmm? Somebody to talk to, because we go through difficult time, we go through difficult moment, especially when you get your kids. That is the time that you really need somebody to help, somebody to talk to. And I feel that that is the right time. Getting friends who bring positive vibe into your life, it is so helpful, because life needs encouragement, life needs motivation, life life needs so much, like much. mm? So living for this long, living for this long, it is by the grace of God, because we just have to thank God every morning. Thank God that you are healthy. Thank God that He has given you good health. Thank God that you have that job but you lost it. Just thank God that you have woken up, you are strong, you are healthy. Thank God because He has given you that special time for you and your kids. Thank God because there is this time that you just prayed for something. You went to your knees asking God that this is what I need, God, for you to do for me. As telling God that this is the time that I just need you in my life, and God changes everything. God comes in when you are you feel like you are in that low moment, is when God comes in. And when God comes in is when the every situation it just turn around. Hmm? Every situation just turn around, because there is that time when you just need God's favor. There is this time that you just need God to come and tell you, my child, this is me, and I just need you still to be strong, because so many people love you, because so many people depend on you, because so many people look at you and they know that you are strong because of them. You are strong because of your kids. You are strong because of your parents. You are strong because of your husband, because even your husband's needs your husband sorry even your husband needs you. He needs your encouragement. He needs your motivation. He needs just you to tell him that, baby, today you are very strong. Today you can do it. Today there is something good is coming to your life. Just the encouragement words. Just tell your husband before he leaves the house, this is what God is going to do. This is what God has done. This is what you need to be thanking God for. Even if you are all down, you know that nothing is working in your life. You know that there is nothing, totally nothing working in your life. Just tell God that, no, my time, I know my time is still coming. My time is coming, and I know everything will work for good. There is this time that I'll come before you and give a testimony. Just give a testimony and say, this is what God has done. I've been waiting on him for this long, and this is what he has done for me. Hmm? So I always tell myself, and I always encourage myself, I may be down, yes, I may not have something to eat. I may not have those friends to come and give me encouragement. I may not have I may not have the family that I need in my life. Like now, the people I just really need in my life are my parents. I need my parents. I miss my dad. I ask myself, why was it that my dad had to go that early? He couldn't live for me, at least to show him where I am today. Why did my brother just leave me and go that early? Hmm? But it reaches sometimes, then I just tell God, it is by your grace, God, that we are still alive. And it was by your will that you let things happen the way they happen. Life is so hard. Life is so challenging. But if you trust in God, there is nothing that it is impossible. There's nothing. Everything happens with a reason. And if I believe everything, God has a purpose for it to happen. It may happen the way it happened, yes. You may like have that, you may hurt inside for a very long time. But at the end of the day, you come to realize this thing happened with a reason. It happened because God had a reason as to why it happened. God has had a reason as to why I went through what I went through. God had a reason as to why this happened. Yeah? So every time, just tell God, thank you, God. Thank you for these hands that, Lord, you have already blessed me with. God, every time, just tell God that, Lord, I pray for blessings in my hands, God. That everything that I touch with my hands, God, let be blessed in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Those are the words that I always say inside my heart, that, Lord, may you just protect my husband wherever he leaves the house. Protect him. Just take care of him. Let the the, 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 the anointing of your Holy Spirit be by protect him, guide him all through the day, because you have to remember, even at your workplace, your colleagues are not your friends. They're not, and they'll never be your friends. So we always have to cover these men with the blood of God before they leave the house. Just cover them with the blood of God, because God put you as a wife in his life with a purpose. God put you as his wife in his life with a purpose. Yeah? Just say a word of blessings upon him before he leaves the house. Say a word of blessings upon him before he gets out of that door. Say a word of blessings upon him before even anything happens. Because when he leaves that door, it is you to take care of him and God. Because when he leaves the door, out of the door, that morning going to work, it is God going to protect him, not you. You don't know where he's going. He's going to work, yes, but you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know where he's going that morning. You don't know. But having that faith in God and believing that God is going to take him to work, his workplace safe, and return him at home safe, we thank God. We thank God because it is so hard to love somebody, and also it is so hard to take care of somebody, and it is also hard to be there for somebody. But everything, you just leave it to God, because God is there for you. God is there for you. The other day I was telling you, it is upon you to 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 discover what you can do for yourself. God gave you a talent, yeah. You have a talent inside you. You have these hobbies that you love doing. You like traveling. Is you like drawing. Those are hobbies. You like reading. You can tell stories. You can travel to various places, take photos. You can draw. Like the other day I just told my son, can you put your talent on paper? Put it on paper, then try to just bring your word out. Share what is inside you to the world. Go those places, take photos. You love traveling, you love cooking. Cooking is a talent. It is, do these things. Open a YouTube channel. Just put these things on your channel and tell God, this is what you gave me. This is what you gave me, God. And I just want to pray and have faith and believe that God, this one is going to change everything around me, going to change everything around me. Hmm? I remember when I finished college, and that time is when I had my firstborn. Then for a very short time I had the second born. So as they were growing is when I think when my second born was around 9 months, is when I decided to look for a house girl, at least a house manager to come in and help, because they were like 8 2 at the same time, and you are a new mom who doesn't know anything about parenting. So that time I had done food production, and I just needed to go out there and start cooking. That is what I just wanted, to just go out there and start cooking. But it never happened the way I had planned. So this is what God did for me. He decided that you are going to stay indoors. You are going to stay indoors, and I'm going to bring you people for you to teach them how to bake, how to cook, how to fry, how to. And that is what happened to me. I never had that time for me to just go out. Hmm? Just go out and look for a job during that time. No, 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 no. My job was to just receive calls from my friends, their relatives, their friends, if they can come. and we do cooking lesson. And I thank God because during that time is when I used to bond with the kids, and I used to know to at least know that this time this is what my kids need, this is what they love, this is what they, so it was easier for me even to understand them at that time. And I also had enough time for me to bond with my husband. That is when I realized that also having a man who is caring, it is upon you to just create that environment, that bonding between you and him, and find a way that you can bring that relationship to a point where you just trust one another. He has this for you, he has this for you, you have this for him, he has this for you. Then you just create that environment where you can trust your husband the way God wants you to believe in him. Like when you say, this is what I've done today and this is what I can't do because I've not that power for me, I have not that power, just understand and believe. Because if you create that environment where you have, you just want to believe that this is what is happening, this is what God has made it to happen, and this is what God intended it to happen, like you will, this is what is gonna happen, because this man needs you to direct him to the way God wants. You are used by God in that home to just create that environment for you and your family to understand one another, to believe in one another, to love one another. But if you just make a mistake of you unrooting yourself from that mandate, is it mandate, let me say, that mandate that God has given you to create an environment in your family that will bring that happiness, that the kids will grow up knowing that mom used to do this, that is why we are what we are today. I'm telling you, that one will remain the same till the end of your time. And I'm saying this because it is what I think it is what I've done. It is what I've done. I've tried to just create that environment, uh, yeah, that environment for my kids to realize that home is happy place for us. Home is where I belong. Home, hi, hi. Home is where I just have that free time with my sister, my brother, my mother, and my father. Because you have to remember that getting this person to live with, you got this person when he's already mature. You never found this person when he's still young. No, you never found your husband when he was the age of your son for you to mold that man. No, this was already mature man. And you have to know that coming to that family, it was not by mistake. We just sometimes we tell ourselves that it was by accident that I found myself with this man. It was not by mistake, it was not an accident. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, why is it you are from okay, for us, we have these tribes, yeah. Then ask yourself, why is it I'm a Luya, then I'm married to a Kikuyu? It is because there is that connection that God has, that just wanted something good to come out from you two. That's why you met. It is not it was not by accident. Hmm? You get a child, you tell yourself that it was an accident. How? Yes, it may be an accident because you are using family planning, it backfired. That one I can say it is an accident because it also happened to me. Yeah. But finding this man, connecting, having that relationship coach during that court time, there is this relationship that comes in. You want to understand this man. I want to make friendship with this man. Like me, the thing that I just trust and I thank God, it is because of the friendship that I created with the man before even anything else. Yeah, I just had friendship this friendship that has lasted till today, that you can find ourselves just laughing. I don't know, we are laughing for what? Just there is that connection that I think has really kept our relationship strong till today. Even me waking up every morning to just prepare breakfast for him, or just pack lunch for him, or sometimes it's on a Saturday, he just tells me to wake up that still the same time to just prepare. You know, I don't feel like I'm losing something, or I don't feel like I'm tired doing something for him, but I just tell myself, and God give me that strength for me to continue pushing, because I know through whatever I'm doing, God, my girl will also do one day, one time. And it's something that it is good, because she has learned, and she's still learning, and one day she'll say that this is what my mom used to do. Hmm? This is what my mom used to do. So it is something, it is good to, it is just good to cover your family with the blood of God. Just cover your husband. No, let me tell you something. Just put aside the hatred that you have inside. Hmm? Sometimes behave like you've not even, there is nothing in between you that has make you mad. There is nothing between you that has bring this hatred, that you don't want to talk to him, like spend the whole day not even calling him. Like me, sometimes I know there is this time that we ca- we cannot, we don't even talk to one another for some hours. But inside I still tell God, just continue giving me that strength, because that is what I need. I just need that strength to continue doing your work. I just need that strength to continue doing your work. Pray for him, not just pray like laying your hands on him and praying for him. No, tell God. Just tell God inside that, Lord, this is the man that, Lord, you decided me to live with for the rest of my life. Just protect that man with your blood. Take care of his day. Take care of his environment, like his workplace. Just cover that workplace with the blood of God. Just inside, not shouting and telling him to kneel, because he won't kneel. Hmm? He won't kneel. But ask God, just do this and do this and do this for him. And I'm telling you, God is gonna do it. God is gonna do it for him. God is gonna do whatever you have asked for him. We blame them because they don't do this and this and this. We don't also remember that we ourselves may be the problem. Hmm? That is what we forget. That is what we forget. So it is good. It is good. It is good to just take care of your husband. Say a word of blessings upon him. Hmm? A word of blessings upon him. Hmm? Just say a word of blessings, and God is gonna bless you guys. God is gonna bless your marriage. Hmm? God is gonna turn everything around. Everything. Hmm? So I hope we have yeah, it's 6. I thought it's almost 7. So today I've woken up very early. We have woken up very early today. Why? So I need to so I've been just listening to what is happening out. It is still very morning in at our place. So I was just listening to what is happening out. Sometimes you may ignore, and it's like somebody is coming in your house, is breaking into your house. What can you do? Hmm? So I'm just listening. Yeah. So I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that there's some things that I just learned, and I learned from my mother, and also somebody who took care of me. Yeah, it's somebody who took care of me, because me, I was never taken care of by my mother. I used to live by a well wisher. Who is a well wisher? I used to live with a well wisher, somebody who just decided that let me just have this girl for this a duration, a period of time, take her to school, educate her, give her give her good life, and just bring her out of the poverty. Can I say that? Because me, I was brought up by somebody, somebody who was never my relative. I was brought up by somebody who was who was not even part of our family. Is somebody who just came to help because she knew that this girl was performing so good in school. That is one. And second, it was because she needed somebody to, because of her age, she needed somebody to just come and take care of her. Yes, because that time I think I was still young, that I could also come to somebody's life and change that life. So I was taken when I was adopted. Let's say adoption. I was adopted when I was I was 6 years, with a family that my mom already knew everything about them. So I went to stay with her, and I remember when I started staying with this mom, I felt like there is something I'll be missing, and I felt like there is that connection between me and my mom, and me and my dad. I was going to like leave behind and start a new life. So this is the life that I started living. Mm? Living with the person I don't know. That one was the first. the first thing. The second thing was that I I I don't know what was the agreement was between my mom and them, but what I knew was this family this family wanted to just give me a good education. Like, you just get somebody's daughter or somebody's son so that you can give that person a good life. That is what these guys did for me. They took me from poverty, yeah, and just decided to give me a good life. Good life, what do I mean? I mean that education was the first priority for them, because these guys took me to a very good school. A very Imagine they're not your relative, then than not anything close to your family, but they come take you, they find you a very better, a very good school. They give you food, they give you they give you everything that you need. And that is how I was brought up. I was brought up by a total stranger. A total stranger. I was given everything that I needed: education, food, clothes, and everything that I needed as a girl. So I started living with them when I was only 5 years. And I started schooling when I was with them. And my life, I just felt like my life changed from this life to another good life, with which I just thank God. Because I sometimes just tell myself, when I could be where I used to be when I was young, I don't think if I could be what I am today. So these people just took care of me, took care of my education, took care of the shelter, took care of my clothing. And one thing I just loved about this family is that they just did it with love, with joy, like they're doing to their own daughter. They did it with joy and with love. Me, I never knew them, but they came and changed my life. They changed my life. They really changed my life. And I'm so grateful, because without them, that is the truth. Without them, I don't think if I could have achieved what I have today. In fact, without them, I don't think if I could be alive today. So sometimes I just remember everything that I've gone through, every moment, and I just thank God. I just thank God, because it is by His Spirit, not by our powers. It is by the grace of God. It is by the grace of God. I thank Him for everything. I thank Him for this far that He's taken me. I just thank Him for every situation in life, challenging situation, happy moments. I just thank God. Everything, even losing members of my family, my dad and my brother that I loved so much. I always just give thanks to Him. Yes, I give thanks to Him. So please, always just thank God. Thank God for everything. Thank Him for everything. You may be going a very difficult time right now. You may be wondering why every time it is just me. And I know one thing that is challenging is the YouTube channel. You wake up, you find you just still have the same views, 2 views, 10 views. Can I give you a secret? Just commit that channel to God. Commit that channel to God. Commit that YouTube channel to God. And ask God that this is what I've decided, that Lord, this is my business that I've just started. I want you to use me because I want me to make a difference in people's life. I just want to make a difference in people's life. I just don't want to do something that is not worthy, but just bring difference to somebody's life. Just leave it. Just commit it to God. Just commit it to God. I know today you are so down because you've lost that job. You are so down because you just ask yourself, why 9 to 5? Why 5 to 9 job? Working so hard just at the end of the day to pay the bills. Working so hard. At the end of the day, you get yourself just paying hospital bills. Asking God, why is this always happening? Why is this happening? Let me just tell you something. Thank Him. Tell God that today I'm so down, God. Today I'm so down, but I know something good is going to happen at the end of the day. Today, I know, God, today I'm not feeling okay. But I know there is strength that is inside me, God, that is going to help me push on. So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up in your life. Not yet. You are very strong. You are very beautiful. You can do it. You are very handsome, guy. You can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. Do not listen to the negative people. Don't. Create that environment with the positive people who just bring positivity in your life. Create that environment where you communicate with these people. Tell them every time there is negativity, just try to make it come in positive way. Just tell God, even if I'm told that I cannot do it, I know inside I can do it. I can make it. And you can make it. You can make it. So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Unasikianga watu wanasema, oh, ati nilisikia nikifanya hivi, kukaenda hivi, kukafanyika hivi. Hapana, hauko peke yako. Tuko wengi. Tuko wengi. We are so many. We are so many. We are so many. Just bring yourself out there. Bring yourself out there. And tell God, yeah, I need you. I need you. I need you more than anything else. I just need you, God. I need you in my life today. I need you in my life tomorrow. I need you because, Lord, there's nothing I can do without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me just fold this cloth right here. We need one another in this life. We just need one another. We need the positivity. We need the positivity in this life. It's not that we don't need So my twins are awake. So I need to go for them. Kama wajaamka achana nao. Unasikia? Achana nao kama wajaamka. Alafu uniposhe stima moja hapo. Hebu niposhe hii. I think hiyo ndio ilikuwa inaleta hiyo light yote. Good morning. Sasa umeamka kufanya? Sasa hii ni mapema. 6:30. Unaamka kufanya nini? Na si tunataka kufanya homework. What do you want to do? Na si tunataka kufanya homework. Sasa ni mapema sana. Bila. Sasa ikiwa mapema sana. Then I don't know to nini. Daddy anasema ni kama Friday tunaenda nini. So I don't know what tufanye aje. Tufanye aje? Suonge. Leo nataka kufanya thorough cleaning. Alafu kesho nione kama nitakimbia tao. Kujazia watoto birth certificate. Nione kama nitakimbia tao. Nikiwanunulia unga huko nini? Huko nikinunua unga. Then Wednesday nione kama nitaweza kushuka Hope. Kama nitaweza kumshuka Wednesday. Okay, today even I just need to do hizo manini, alafu niende tuone TV kwa ule jamaa. I wish naweza toka hii asubuhi na nipate nirudi. Alafu sijui mavitabu zingine mpeleke huko kwa store. Vitabu zimejaa sana hapa ndani. Hata zinaleta mende mingi sana hapa ndani. Nataka kutengeneza chai nilikuwa natengeneza nikaacha hapo. Kuna pale hapo, kuna idea hapo. If you want to make, you can make. Ati? Haina shida, wewe ubeba, lakini bora ikipasuka wewe mwenyewe utajua vile utajisort next year. Inakaa hivyo ndani? Mimi sijui, hata sikuwa najua inakaa hivyo vizuri. Kumbe ilikuwa hivyo mzuri. Lakini ni kama ile ingine kama maji moto. Hiyo si ya kuweka maji moto. Ukiweka maji moto ni kama unaiharibu. Ni kama unaiharibu. Alafu sijui tutafanya hivi. Nani alisema hizi socks atatumia next year? Hatukuchoma ama tutafute hata kama ni nini. Nilikuwa nataka tuende children's home. Nani wapi tutaenda? Hapo mali. Wanavanga socks kala gani? Oh, shule. Shule sio kama yetu. I think hizi atakuwa tu anavaa kwa nyumba. Hakuna kununua socks zake tena. Kama hizi sasa na vile walikuwa wananinia hapa. Nani akifikiria hapo? Sio tukinunulia dress nyingi. Wapi buns? Buns, they're there in that box there. Ziko pale kwa box. So these ones, let them be here. I think zile vitu zote zenye will be taking to children's home, we just need to put them together. Even these socks, because they're not going to be used. Tuzipeleka tu. Unless ye mwenyewe aseme I'm going to use them. Aya, na wewe ujue zile masocks za kwenda nazo huko na zile zinakaa hapa. Umesikia? These ones. Just folding cloth here before I start doing something else. Alafu kuna hapa mango zenye naona ni kama I'll keep them. So I think that will be the end of today. Thank you for staying around. Thank you for watching. Let's meet the next live. Mm. Ama niache ifike 7 alafu nini, badala ya kutoanisha mapema. Unataka kuibani kwa pan ama this one? I'm just going to collect like some of these ones which we can give out because God has already blessed you. These ones which cannot even fit them. Huh? Jana amukubai blue band? Siko hapo. Good morning, mommy. How are you? How do you do? Huh? Kwani unakuna hiyo kichwa? Kwani unakuna kichwa? Ndio nauliza kwa nini? Hebu nikuulize tunashuka lini? Because I know by Friday I think we'll be going to the other side. Saturday Daddy anaita mafundi wake. Si niliwaambia Saturday kuna goat eating and we just have to go. So tunashuka lini? Friday tunatoka hapa Friday. In fact tutaamuka 5, not even 5. Tutaamuka mapema. We take wakina Lini to clinic. Then from there tujipange. Unasikia? Hiyo Friday. So it is leo, tomorrow. And your mattress inafai kuja Friday by the way. Sasa fanya hivi. Mi hata usiniambie, hebu fanya hivi. Wacha tuulizie Daddy pesa ya kushukwa. Because I think okay. Wacha tumuulizie leo because I want to do cleaning today. Today I just want to do cleaning in the house. Thorough cleaning. Then tomorrow I see if I go to town, tuende tulini. Niende nichukue birth certificate zawa na kununua braids kama pesa itakuwa. Kama utakuwa umepewa pesa. Unasikia? Alafu then from there tuone ni nini next. Sasa unakula hiyo nini na vile cockroach zilikuwa zinachezea. Unakula na vile cockroach zilikuwa zinachezea hapo. Na msiharibu blue band bill. Utumie tu mafuta hapo. Nasikia? Ati nini hiyo? So these songs I just put them together. Hiyo chai mwaga kwa nini? Msimwage kwa thermos, ni sijaiosha. Sawa? Ebu rinse hiyo nini kuna wewe kwa maji safi. Utatumia ikiwa chafu? Ebu ipitishe kwa maji safi kwanza. Unataka kuweka nini hiyo? Cabbage. Na kuna kitu inaungua. Kwa hiyo pani ile ya nini? Ile ingine? Kwani unaunguza na tujatengeneza nini yetu? Akisa vile mmeingia kitchen, mnasa mmeenda kuchafua vitu tena. Nini hiyo? Ya black. Tumevamia kitchen, morning kitchen morning. Things at home.